All right, so let me get some information from you, Jeffrey. I was looking at your paperwork. Just wanted to get to know you a little better. So you said you feel tired and lonely. Tell me about that.
Well, I've just been having these feelings that I haven't had in a long time. Well, I can't ever remember having these feelings. So, but I know myself pretty good, and in saying that, it's probably been about 6 months now, really, that I may get off work, I go get something to eat, maybe, but I've been finding myself feeling like I'm in despair. It's like I'm sort of tired of what I'm doing, but then there's some other type of lethargic type of just don't want to get in my car and go to the Braves baseball game, you know, what I would normally do, or just hang out. It seems like I just been wanting to sleep. Haven't really been motivated that much to exercise the way I normally would do, and I just don't, I've been feeling real eerie lately, and I don't know what it is, but I've never had this feeling before. And I was talking to my doctor about it, and you know, he said maybe I better come over and talk to someone about that.
So you said it's been going on about 6 months. Was there any particular event you can think of that happened around that time that may have set this off?
I can't think of anything at this particular time.
Okay.
Not that I can think of.
Sometimes there's not.
I mean, I've had some people at work maybe get on my nerves, and we had to make some changes at work. Even, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of stuff is going on in a lot of places right now. I don't feel like thinking. Seems like I think too much when I think, and I've just been waking up sometimes at night, haven't been sleeping my full, 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours. Maybe I'm getting old.
Well, so you said you're having trouble at work. What do you do?
I'm an engineer.
Okay. Where at?
I'm at Robbins Air Force Base in Warner Robins, Georgia.
Okay. You're an engineer out there. Do you like what you do?
I like what I do,
Yeah.
but then again, I've been sort of, maybe I'm burning out.
Yeah. How long you been doing it?
18 years.
Yeah. All right. Did you have anything you did before that?
No, I've always been in some type of engineering. It's just seemed like, I don't know, just been feeling sort of lonely and sort of like in despair. I don't know what could be happening.
You said
If it's something happening.
Yeah. Well, you said you were lonely. And do you live alone?
I do.
How long you been living alone?
Oh boy, it's been probably about 9 years, 8 or 9 years.
Okay. Who were you living with before that?
Well, I was married.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So that was my wife.
okay.
Yeah.
You have any kids?
I don't have any kids. We don't have any kids.
Okay.
We didn't have any kids.
All right. So, you said you can't sleep and you just feel a sense of despair. Is there any other symptoms? Do you have any thoughts of hurting yourself or other people?
No, I don't.
That's good.
I'm a pretty nice guy.
So you're tired, you're waking up, even though you want to sleep.
It's like I don't have the energy that I used to have. It just seems like almost true. I just dropped off a cliff, I'm an avid biker and swimmer, and I go to the gym, boop, shoot my hoops right there.
Mhm.
Just haven't had any energy, and
Mhm.
I think I'm eating the same diet.
Okay.
It's just like,
Hmm.
and I'm like, why am I feeling lonely? I'm used to this. Why am I getting tired so quickly? Why I don't even like to hear the television noise sometimes. So,
Um, what about, do you have family that lives around here?
yeah, I have my parents.
Do you see
I
them
stay
often?
about 10 miles from me.
Okay. Do you see them often?
I see them. I see them pretty often. Mom and Dad, they may stop by the house every now and then. I'll go by, of course, check on them.
Okay. How would you describe your relationship with them?
We have a good relationship.
Okay.
A lot of expectations, I think, from both of us, from both sides. And that may have something to do with this fatigue or this depression thing that's going on with me.
Okay. You said you had a brother. Does he live around here?
Yeah, my brother.
How-
He lives around here. He's probably stays about 15 miles right across the county line. Yeah.
Okay. How would you describe your relationship with him?
It's pretty good. We talk to each other from time to time. Nothing super duper special, He's a good guy. Sometimes got a lot of stuff going on in his life. I'm kind of suspect of some of the people that's over to his house from time to time. Sometimes they tend to get into that little drinking thing and smoking, you know what I mean?
You don't do
So-
any of that stuff?
No, I don't.
You don't do like the alcohol, you don't drink or anything?
Now, I may have a couple glasses of wine, but really, other than that,
Like you don't take any medications, do you?
no, I don't take any.
Okay. Is that your only sibling?
It is. I just only have one brother.
Okay. Is he older or younger than you?
He is 2 years older than me.
Okay. How was that relationship like when you were younger, when you were a kid?
We were pretty cool. I always looked up to him. He was, he was like my mentor. And then when he went off to college, of course, I was there by myself at home. And but it was pretty good. But we've always been a little bit different. He would get in more trouble than I would, and I would just stand and look and watch him get the spankings or whatever. But he's a good guy.
Is he married?
He is married. Yeah,
Okay. Does he have any kids?
he's got one kid also.
All right. So, as far as the relationship with your brother, you were good when you were a kid. What about your parents when you were younger?
We were pretty good. I think Mom and Dad just expected so much from me and my brother, and we always did things to just try to appease them more than just trying to please ourselves and have a good time. We were always working, trying to achieve with them in our mind. Yeah.
When you say expectations, what do you mean by expectations?
We had to make the best grades in school to continue to play sports, and we had to behave a certain way.
That was your motivation, was to play sports?
That was a large part of it. Yeah. We like to get outside, just play tackle, just us two. And again, he's older than me, he's a little bit bigger than me, but we had a good time. Of course, we had our little scraps here and there, but never anything that I can say that was very serious or could be damning to our relationship.
Okay. So, reeling it back into us here. You're kind of feeling depressed right now.
Yeah.
So your hope is that, you know, we can kind of help you get out of this rut, and get on with your life. Is that what I understand? Is that what you would say is a goal here?
Yeah, that's definitely one of our goals.
Is there any other goal you can kind of think of?
Not that I can think of right now. I mean, it just seems that, you know, I'm just kind of right here in a place that, and it's been happening, as I said, for months now.
Now, are you ever at a place where you're way up here?
I don't think that a place way up there.
Okay. Now, has this happened before, as far as being depressed and all that?
No.
Do you happen to recall if any of your family has experienced this before?
No.
Not that you know of. Okay, well, I think we're running out of time for today. I will get some more information from you next week. All right?
All right.
So,
I'll be back.
all right.